we're about to have a little trip into Los Gigantes. So we're just at the bus stop, which is literally just round the corner from the hotel. If you see, all around by here, this is where we came the other day, where we went on the travel day round here. So the actual bus stop, it's just highlighted in green, just by here. You can literally grab a bus all the way down to Las Américas, Los Cristianos, or go the other way to Los Gigantes. Los Gigantes is a little bit closer today, so we're just feeling, we don't want to spend too long on the bus.
And the bus actually arrives right now.
So we've just got off the bus now. There was a bus stop right by the hotel. So we're just in Los Gigantes at the moment. And it was about €3 for me and Bonnie to get on the bus. It was a couple of stops away, and we're here within like 5-10 minutes. Although it was really cheap, it was very, very twisty and turny. Almost went into a couple of walls as well, which was great fun. So yeah, what we're going to do now, we're just going to go and explore, see what's about, and yeah, I'll show you what's around. So we're just walking down into, well, the direction of the harbour now. There's some lovely views here. It's almost a bit like an old town, but there's quite a few little, obviously another Irish bar, no surprise there. Lots of little markets, a couple of supermarkets, some pubs, and I would have thought when we get to the seafront and the harbour there'll be a bit more, so let's go and have a little look. Here we are, so we've just made it down to the harbour. What a view, what a view. Loads of boats in here. It's like a little sweet shop we just walked past then. It smells absolutely phenomenal in there. As you can see, there's meant to be like a little beach just around the corner by there. There's also like 2 little sea swimming pools as well. So there's plenty to do here. Definitely nowhere near as much as what it is in Los Cristianos and Playa Las Américas. But yeah, lots to do. So let's go and have a look, see what else is here.
And just by here, there was loads of people feeding some fish. Some quite sizable ones by there as well. But yeah, we had a little walk down the harbour front. There was an ale hop, which is a bit like Flying Tiger, which you might get back in the UK. There's a couple of places to grab ice cream, a drink, and obviously your classic market stalls as well. After a walk on the harbour front, we went into that sweet shop I was on about a minute ago. And of course, we had to grab some little bits to go back to the room with and try them out because it smelled incredible. They came round and gave us a couple of tasters, so we thought, why not?
So we're just on our way down to the beach now. We did go down to the harbour. I thought you could cut through the harbour and go all the way down to the beach, but you can't, it was a dead end. So we had to do a whole U-turn. And we're going to Los Gios Beach for now. I don't know whether I got that correct, but yeah, I'll show you it now.
Now, as we walk down to Los Gios Beach, me and Bonnie grabbed a magnet, which we always do every time we go on holiday. Luckily, they had a Los Gigantes one here. That was when we definitely had an eye out for this holiday. And yeah, some lovely murals on the walls. A lot of places do that round here, which we might see a few more a bit later today. But the beach is absolutely lovely. Be careful though, a lot of the beach was actually locked off because of the fact that there was a lot of rocks falling. So definitely one to be careful of when you come here. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning regardless.
And bear in mind, if you are coming here for a beach day, half the beach is actually locked off. When we were just walking down there now, you could hear some little rocks falling. It looks like they've tried to mesh all the rocks so none of them fall, but yeah, unfortunately it says danger of a landslide, so not much you can do there. But what a stunning view, absolutely stunning. But yeah, really nice. Right, so when we were in Los Gigantes, obviously we went to that sweet shop called Sabor España, which was lovely inside. I did show, I've got some videos of the inside of it, but me and Bonnie thought it'd be rude not to get a few little bits in there just to try. So first off, we've got these marzipan cakes, which are in here. I love marzipan, so I thought it'd be nice to try and see what their cakey version is like of that. So we'll try those out in a mo. We also wanted to get some caramelised nuts. Now, I'm pretty sure they were sesame seeds, weren't they? It says caramelised nuts on there.
Sunflower seeds.
Oh, sunflower seeds. There we are. So we thought it'd be nice to try those, see what those are like, just to have something a little bit different. And then obviously, if you're going into a sweet shop, you can't come out without any sort of chocolate. So this one's like a hazelnut chocolate, milk chocolate. They had like little samples when you went in there. They were giving out for you to try different parts of it, and just tried, you know, what they've got on offer. You could get another bar for half price of this, but we thought, you know, there's no point. I wanted to try a different one, but they said, no, it's got to be the same one. So that's that. Then also we got these. Now these are almond sticks, but they're chocolate and caramel. They look really, really nice, to be fair, as well. So it'd be good to try those. I don't know whether they'd be a bit like, well, it might be a slightly bit different to like Mikado. Is it Mikado? No? I don't know. Well, we'll have to try them and see what they're like. And then there was these, which I'm really interested to see what they're like. Now, I believe these were banana and mango, hence the platano de mango. They're like gummies, you know, they've got a bit of sugar on the side of them as well. So yeah, I've got a good variety of things, I think, there. So let's give them a try. Right, so we've gone in for the almond sticks first. Oh. God, I definitely taste that caramel straight away. Really sticky on your teeth, but really nice flavour to those. Right, so I'm presuming this yellow one is the banana one. So let's give it a go. Oh, as soon as you bite into it, you think there's going to be like a hard, but it's so soft. Lovely flavour to that. It just melts almost in your mouth. Let's try, I'm presuming this is the mango one. Lovely. That's my favourite one out of the two. Right, marzipan cake now. Let's give it a go. You can see. It's definitely not like a Battenberg. You know, with a Battenberg, you've got all the marzipan on the side. It's not as rich as that, but it's like quite light as well. It's a little bit crispy around the edge. That is really nice. I like that. Add that to the good list. Right, we've got the sunflower seeds now, as you can see by here. Let's give them a go. I'm going to go in with just a couple first. Oh, lost one. They're not bad. It's quite like lightly caramelised. Alright, I'm going to see the rest of them off. Almost tastes a bit like a cereal. It's bizarre, but I like them. Right, so we're going to go in for the hazelnut chocolate now. Let's give it a go. That chocolate, perfect. Honestly, if you live in a hot country and you have chocolate, it's the best to have it when it's warm. Can't be having it out of the fridge, room temperature. When it just melts like that, lovely. And then those hazelnuts, beautiful. Can't fault it. Right guys, we've just dressed up nice, so we're going to go out tonight to Playa de Los Americas, and we're going to go and have some food at Vegas Grill. I'm hoping some tidy steak there, so we'll see you there. There we are, we've just come down to Los Cristianos now. It's on the beach. It's a massive beach, to be fair. Much bigger than the ones that around near us, but absolutely stunning. The sun's still out, it's about 6 o'clock-ish. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do a little walk away, all the way around, make our way into Las Americas and grab some food. So we're just walking now from the one beach. Look at all the murals on the wall. Stunning. Seahorse, turtles, some eagles or falcons. It's Lovely. We come down into this little shaded area with some more shops. It's gorgeous. There's an ice cream in there. Do you know, that's the one thing I haven't had so far is an ice cream. I think that's next on the agenda. Not today. God, a big whale. Gorgeous. Right, let's go and get on this other beach. So we've just made it onto the other beach now. The sun's still glorious at the moment. As you can see, that's where the harbour was over there. You got one of the cruise liners. We're just having a little stroll along the beachfront before we have some dinner. The sun is still so warm. Normally I wouldn't have put some sun cream on, but I thought because of the UV so high, I think it's probably worth putting a little bit more on. I'd genuinely have a dunk in that sea right now if I wasn't wearing nice garms. Definitely not getting in with my 95s. A nice little tandoori restaurant up there. Lovely views, I can imagine, up there. Nice little strip along here. Let's see what else is hiding round the corner. Right, still enjoying the walk. Plenty to see and do down here. As you can see, it's still absolutely gorgeous. Let's go and have a little walk onto the beach, as per Bonnie's request. A lot different the sand down here, isn't it? Definitely not as black. It's a little bit more coarse though, isn't there? It's more little bits down there. We didn't see any of this the last time we went to Tenerife. Oh, there's that cruise line out there as well. Lovely views. So we've just walked on now. There's a shopping centre there. A few little bars. We're going to have a nosy now in that shopping centre. See what's happening in there. We haven't gone in the shopping centre because I don't know where it takes us, and we've got obviously our reservation at 8 o'clock. So we thought we'll go the way we actually know. Well, surely if you follow it around here it's going to come out. But one little piece of advice is if you're coming along the strip, make sure you got your wits about you, because I know there's a few little pickpocketers and people trying to sell you stuff. So just be careful in it when you're going along here. It's a really important thing. So make sure when you're all walking along here, you've got your bags and everything close to you, phones and all your valuables close, somewhere you can hold on to. I'm always grasping my phone when I'm walking along here. So yeah, one little bit of advice. It's absolutely gorgeous. All the palm trees. Holiday vibes to a T. Right, so we just followed it down now. I'm on to another beach. I'm led to believe this is Playa del Camison. I have to excuse my pronunciations, but a bit smaller than the other ones. Some lovely spots. It's got like almost this little curve around by here where it opens up and the sea comes in, but you can imagine it's very sheltered for when you've got the cruise liners going past. You don't get it so wavy there. So it looks like a nice little area to have a dunk. Quite a lot of sunbeds as well. So yeah, we're just going to follow it around now and do a loop-de-loop. Right, so we made it our way onto Playa Las Américas, the strip. This is the main strip really. Loads of shops. There's like a little shopping mall over here. By here you got the Hard Rock Cafe. Go and get some grub in there if you're feeling it. Obviously they'll do like events in there, live shows, that sort of thing. But it's a proper long strip here. There's loads to do. If you want to do a bit of shopping, Those are other restaurants as well. We're literally going to walk all the way down here, and then we're going to come back around, walk all the way back. And once we've done that, then we're going to go and have some grub, and I can show you some of the food. But here's the Hard Rock, the classic. And again, like I was mentioning earlier, have your wits about you along here as well. You never know what might pop around and try and catch you off guard. Looks really funky in there. I haven't been in there, and I've come on holiday a few times here. I went to one in Egypt, but just haven't thought about going in there. So yeah, we're gonna have a little walk down here now, and then walk all the way back up there, because that's where we're going for food, and I'll show you what's going on. So just past the Hard Rock Cafe, there's like this little area you can go downstairs, and it takes you into this little shopping area. So there's plenty to look at down here. Loads of different shops, electronic shops, a few little cafes, so yeah, plenty to look at. It's very pretty in here. And it takes you out just out by here then. Looks like there's a pool by there as well. A few more restaurants. It's very pretty. Obviously this is the main shopping mall now, the fountains. We'll pop back down here when it's a bit darker, because it's all lit up at night. Yeah, let's go and have a little nosy. Here we are, we've done our little walk. It is still boiling. It's just coming up to 7:30 now, but there is the restaurant, so let's go and have a look. There we are, I've just walked up here now. Let's go and see what the grub's saying. So I've gone for some crispy calamari. And me and Bonnie are going to share some bang bang prawns. Looks bloody lovely. Let me tuck in. Right, I've gone for 350 grams worth of ribeye. Comes with all your little garnishes. Some peppercorn sauce, some garlic potatoes. And Bonnie has gone for fajitas. All the sauces, bit of cheese, the wraps. This was chicken and a steak. So I'm going to tuck in now and see what it's like. Right, we just had some food in there then, really nice. Can't fault the quality of the food. Normally when you have a steak abroad, it's always a bit chewy, but it was not too bad in there. It was like, the only thing is, it was a bit like almost rare one side and then medium the other. I know I asked for medium rare, but I thought it might have been, you know, a little bit more evenly spread, but never mind, it was nice. So we're gonna have a little walk now and see where it takes us. So we're having a little walk back where we came from now. It's very different at night. Very different. It's calm, peaceful. Definitely not as hot. I think that's the main point from it. It's a bit cooler now. You can enjoy a leisurely stroll, walk off the food, and yeah, we might stop off at a bar and have a drink somewhere.
Me and Bonnie had such a weird experience, and there was a guy dressed up as Bark, and he was scaring people as we were walking past, and it really caught us off guard. But we heard a few people screaming and thought, what the hell's going on? And it was a guy dressed up in like a full ghillie suit. I wish I got it on camera.
And then this is where we started. Literally exactly the same, just nice and dark and cool. But yeah, lots to do and lots to see around here. So we've just walked all the way from over there, and this is like the main part of Los Cristianos now. Loads of bars, lots of live music, obviously your classic Burger King, and yeah, a few little shops as well. So we'll go and have a little nosy up here. We've just walked from there, continuing the walk up here now, and we're going to have a little look for a strip of bars. We just stopped off for a quick drink at Buddy's bar, obviously the Night Strider and Laura's bar. I thought we'd pop in there and just have a quick cheeky pint. Lovely. So now we're going to go back, get a taxi, get home and chill out. Right, so we've just made it back to the hotel now. Bit of a ropey taxi. Like the window was like ajar like that. He had it wide open at one point. And we were just sweating so much in there. Bonnie just made a really good point. You'll notice that there's loads of space up here, but if we get in the lift, now we basically have to go down, but you'll see when you come out the other end, it's just a head fire. You'll see what I mean now. So we just come out of the elevator, and then look, it's like you're coming into some apocalyptic world, like out of like a dystopian future.
Other part of the hotel's up there.
Yeah, so like we've just come up. We've come down from up. Like, I'm telling you now, I haven't had too many drinks, but it's a proper head fryer. Anyway, I think that's enough for tonight. So let's see what else we get up to. We'll not get sick of that view. But good morning, Tooj Unboxed, of course. And today we're going to Siam Park, so we are super excited. So what we're going to do, we went 2 years ago, and when we went, we literally did all the fast pass, did all the rides, and we were knackered. So this time around, we're going to do a bit more of a leisurely trip there, and we're also going to try out the new ride there. So we're really excited to try that. They've got one of the water roller coasters there as well. So it'd be really good to see what that's like. Obviously we did that last time, but we're going to do the other one now, which is another water roller coaster. It's got like jets and it pushes you up and down. Oh, it just looks really cool. So yeah, this one, the new one, is a 2-seater and you race someone else. Obviously me and Bonnie will be racer number 1. So yeah, really excited to see what it's like, and yeah, we'll show you around. Now from our hotel, it was probably about half an hour to 40 minutes drive in a taxi, so it cost us about €40, which wasn't too bad. You know, we weren't planning on doing too many, but there's the entrance there. Let's get us in. Right, we've just made it to the wave pool, and it is scorching. It's about 25 degrees. So what we're going to do, we're just going to chill by here for a little bit, see when the waves start coming on, and then we might hit a few rides then. Also, we've got the lazy river we really want to do as well. And obviously we know that little hack now where you can just go off on the left and you go under into the aquarium. So that's what we're going to probably end up doing first. So yeah, I'm going to see how much I can get on camera. Hopefully you enjoy. Now, I would definitely recommend, if you're going to go to Siam Park, you get a bed at the wave pool. It's a good place to kind of set up camp and go back and forth. But as you can see, the lazy river is absolutely class. I'm trialling out the new waterproof phone cases at the moment. But as you can see, you could literally sit on the lazy river all day if you really wanted to. It's so beautiful. The park is full of plantations, flowers, and just loads of things to look at and do there. So you could literally spend all day just going around that lazy river. But obviously we wanted to go off and do the little hack where you can go to the rapids and obviously go and have a look under the aquarium, which is where the Tower of Power also crosses under as well. So you can also see some fish, some sharks, some stingrays, that sort of thing. But there's absolutely loads to look at, and just sit there, chill out for as long as you want to, and just really just take in the sun, take in the vibes, and yeah, just taking the park in general. You know, even look, there's a crocodile there looking at you. Plenty of things to really do there, but yeah, even like a waterfall you can come past and get soaked. So it's definitely worth making sure you're controlled about going on the lazy river, because you can definitely get caught under things like that, and definitely sometimes you can also slow down and stop as well. So make sure you have got your wits about you going along the lazy river too. It's very easy to get stuck. Now this is the part you come off in. As you can see, it kind of pulls you up onto like a liftway, so you can go onto the up half. Once you've done that, then you normally have to get out of the raft really, because when you go down to there, you can come out and you can have a look at the rapids. Right, so we just did the lazy river. It was fun, to be fair. We got a bit wet, and I think those rapids that you turn off at the end, which I showed you there, it's definitely got a bit quicker since we last came here. But it's really fun. It's nice. You can just sit on the lazy river for ages if you wanted. But there's that little corner you can just come off, and yeah, it's a bit wet. But I'm trialing out the waterproof cases today, so it might not be as clear when I'm on the rides, but hopefully you enjoyed it. But we've just come back to the wave pool now, so we're literally just gonna drop some bits off, maybe grab a drink, and we're gonna head over to the water roller coaster. So we'll see you there. Here we are, we're just having a little walk over now. We're gonna walk to Singer, the water roller coaster, get in the queue for that. Hopefully it's not too much of a queue. But as I said earlier this morning, we're not really rushing about today. It's just going to be a case of seeing what we can get done, tick off the ones we want to do, and just do the double seaters really. But yeah, let's go and have a little nosy, see what it's like there now. Well, that is so quick. Really catches you off guard. You go down and get shot by those jets, and you get like loads of water dumped on you. Oh, body was like, stop screaming. It was so much fun though. I really want to try the other new one now and see what that's like. But yeah, it's all the steps though it takes out of you. We were straight on, literally two minute wait. Perfect time to come if you want to get straight on the rides.
Right, so after that then, you can see when you're walking back to the wave pool, there's loads of little areas where it's almost like roped off, and it's almost like you're walking across a weird bridge. But it's loads of flowers. It's really pretty walking around the park. Even if you're not actually wanting to go on the rides, it's a really good day out just to have a look at everything in there. Now, as we made it back to the wave pool, you can see really enjoying it in there. Also, another one to be really careful, if you're sat on the floor and you wait for a wave to come, be careful because it can really take you out. And I think Bonnie's got a few different cuts from sitting on the floor now, which probably wasn't an ideal thing to do. She's also cut her hand up as well, which is great. But the wave is actually really strong. If you're actually deeper in the wave pool, it's a lot easier to manage because you kind of just bob up and down. But when it breaks like that and it comes to you, there is so much strength in that wave, so just be very careful if you plan on getting involved.
Right, we're going in. I'm hoping to find the sweet spot. Let's see what it's like. Hopefully I haven't got anything in my pockets either, because I'm sure with the power of that wave, we're going to get taken out. Right, we're about waist deep now. Right, oh, here it comes. Okay. So after being in the water, yeah, absolutely frazzled to be honest. We just had a sun lounger right by the front. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and check out some of the other rides, come back, drop our stuff off at the locker, have a bit of grub, and then go back and do what else we can do before it closes at 5 o'clock. But definitely recommend coming here earlier in the year, and if you're going to come on the time before the time it opens. We were in at 9:40. We literally got out the taxi and they were starting to go in, so good time really to get in queue, and you want to be one of the first people in here. My advice is go and get a locker first thing. We went straight over to the wave pool. And do you know what? It wasn't that bad. It was a couple of minutes wait, and then we were straight into with our locker. You don't really need to bring too much, to be honest. Just bring your stuff, bring a towel so you can plonk yourself down here and have a little bit of a base to go back to. But yeah, no, it's a really nice place. As you can see, when you're walking around, there's loads of like plants, flowers, like decorations. It's really nice around here. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit more now, but otherwise I'll see you in a sec. You got like a little souvenir shop in there. You can get like t-shirts, you can get like souvenirs, like magnets, and your water shoes as well. Obviously we got ours and brought our own. And then obviously you can grab some food and drink over there as well.
Loads of fish as well dotted around the park. Some lovely koi fish there as well. There's also a little mini market as well here, which is like the main part of the park. So right in the smack bam in the middle, you can get slushes in there, crisps, your little like snacks, also your shoes as well, which is $9.99 in euros. So if you're gonna bring shoes, bring them, because obviously the ones in the park don't really last very long. So just take that as a precaution when you come here.
This is the new ride, Sofa. Well, really high, really high. This is meant to be even faster than Singer, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. Let's go. That is absolutely nuts. Like you're proper racing someone else as you go down. You see each other. You come like face on a different slide. So much better than Singer, that one. Really enjoyed it. It's a bit longer, I think, than Singer, which makes it a little bit more fun. But personally, I think Singer's faster. Yeah. But that one is good fun because obviously there's a lot going on. It's a longer ride. It's well worth the wait. It was only about 10-15 minutes wait, so it really was worth it, to be honest. But yeah, it's a lot to take in, that ride. So yeah, let's see what else we get up to. That's the Giant, just by there. And then as you walk round by here, you've got where we were going on the lazy river, the aquarium part by here. And then there's the main event, which I did 2 years ago, but it was such a long queue. It's the Tower of Power, and it's a hell of a drop. As you can see, we come into focus there, all the way up there, and it's literally just a straight drop. It's how you set your arms in. You gotta make sure that you obviously don't put your head forward, because as you come into the aquarium, it's almost like you're gonna knock your head. And obviously the power of the drop, it just makes you feel like you're going to come forward. But yeah, it's absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. I'll show you now what it's like. Look at that. It is a scary drop. There's loads to see and do here. Got this little crossing by here now. Make our way back to the beach club. Some fried chicken, burgers, hot dog. Let's have a little look at that burger. Last time we came here, it was fire. Oh, get that in my belly. Now, you can come here with kids as well. There isn't just like thrill-seeking rides. There's the Lost City right here, which is like a water walk around. Really good if you've got kids, so yeah, really good. And there's also little slides as well, but obviously there's height restrictions on a lot of them. So if you're gonna come, make sure you check before you go on the slide and walk all the way up. Yeah, we're going to walk back now to the bed, just sort ourselves out. We've had a bit of grub now, and yeah, we're gonna see what else we can get up to. I don't know what else we really want to go on. Like, we've done the two main ones we didn't, well, obviously we wanted to do. So we thought we'll do one of the smaller dinghy ones or the double dinghies. Bonnie wants to go on just the double ones this time with me. So, and then we might do a little bit on the lazy river before we finish. So I'm gonna go back now because I feel my shoulders burning. So it's probably best to put a bit of well, either a top on that you can wear on the slides if you're worried about burning, or literally just put a bit of cream on, factor 50. I'm going to put 30s on. Bonnie will definitely be covered in 50, knowing her with her burns. And yeah, I'm just going to grab a drink for her now and see what else we get up to. Right, so we're done. We didn't do too many rides this time around because we did say we were going to be a little bit more chilled out. So we did the snakes ride. I think it was the Cobra we went down, and also did the Patong River, wasn't it? Something like that. Rapids, something like that. Yeah, it was a good laugh, but that one you had to go on with 4. It does say minimum 2, but I thought we'd just be able to go on just us 2, but unfortunately we had to share with other people, and Bonnie almost flew off. Typical. But no, yeah, what we're going to do now, we're just going to head back, grab a taxi, and just chill out for the rest of this evening now. And we've got the a la carte restaurant to go to, so we'll see what that's like. We'll see you in a bit. And that's it. This is the exit by here. Also the entrance, depending on what time of day you're coming in. And normally they've got sea lions down there, just chilling. There's one going there, around there now. It's a full-on day. If you want to try and get all the rides done, you know, it depends what time of year you come, but this time of year now in April, it's really nice. Good speeds, you're not queuing too long. And yeah, it's just a really good day out. Really good day out. There we are, let's go and have a little look. There we are, chilling. Having a good time. Enjoying the sun, isn't he? Ah, lush. Right, let's go home then. What's happening, guys? Just lapping up the last bit of the sun for the day. Nice and toasty. Trying to get my my colour on. But no, today we've just been chilling. Well, obviously yesterday was Siam Park, so we didn't really do too much in the evening yesterday. We went to the a la carte restaurant, which was quite nice, to be fair. I had ribs, Bonnie had the tacos, which you'll probably see shortly. They were really, really nice. We then, last night, just had a couple of drinks, chilled by the bar, and played a few cards, that sort of thing. Today is literally just been lounging by the pool. After the lounging by the pool, we popped down to the beach for a little bit, had a little dunk in the sea, got taken out by a few waves, which was quite cool. Other than that, though, it's just been a really loungy day, to be fair. What we're going to do this evening is we're just going to go to the restaurant, have a bit of a fill, and then we'll probably do the same, sit by the bar and have a couple of drinks. The rest of the holiday is going to be a little bit more chill now. You know, we've done what we wanted to in the first few days. You know, when we went to Las Américas, Los Cristianos, you know, we just wanted to see everything we couldn't really do last time we were in Tenerife. So that's what we've done. Now it's just to chill down, unwind. I'm going to start recording for the review of the hotel. I've got a few clips already, but I'm going to get some more bits I haven't recorded as of yet. But to be fair, the hotel is beyond what we expected. It's really nice. Everything you could possibly want from an all-inclusive, if you ask me. And yeah, you know, it's nice how you can just go to the beach. It's literally a 2-minute walk. You don't have to go too far. It's standard. It is really, really good. So yeah, the rest of the holiday's now just going to be relaxing, unwinding. We fly on Monday morning, so I'll have to wait to see what our travel will be like. I'm pretty sure we'll be picked up pretty early because our flight's at 10. So I'll have to check it on Sunday in the reception, see what's going on. But other than that, we're just going to try and top this tan up now and get it to a nice colour. After that, it'll be back to sunny South Wales and Barry. But yeah, I'm hoping you've enjoyed so far what I've done. I was planning on doing a bit more vlogging, but to be honest, I'm here to enjoy the sun, so that's what I've been doing. I know when we go to Orlando later this year for the honeymoon, probably going to be vlogging a little bit more. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to record because again I want to enjoy it, but I'm going to try and get as much as I can when I do that as well, because it's something to look back on, and that's why I wanted to do it with this holiday as well, just to look back on things and see what we got up to and little clips, that sort of thing. But for sure Orlando's going to be a lot more intense. We got 2 weeks out there, so there's going to be a lot more to see and do, a lot more for me to record as well, because it's going to be very full on rather than what this holiday's been, where it's been we'll do a little bit here, chill a bit there, a little bit here, chill a bit there, so yeah, plenty to look forward to when we do that. But it's a long 6 months until then, so we'll see what we get up to in the meantime. Me and Bonnie have been thinking while we've been on holiday about getting a tent and doing like a car tenting trip, so that's something that might be on the cards. I could do a little vlog about. But yeah, other than that, it's time just to sit back, unwind, get a cold beverage and enjoy the rest of the sun. So I'll show you what else we get up to. Other than that, time for a bit more sun. What's happening, people? It's been another day. We haven't really done much today, to be honest. It's been another chill day. We just literally stayed by the pool, but to be honest, the sun that you're seeing now, it's only been out for the last, I'd say, 2 hours or so. I've just watched the Chelsea-Man City game. Yeah, not the best result for us, but yeah, literally, I was sat out here in the sun just trying to get as many rays as I could, to be honest. But no, it was a bit overcast. I mean, this morning was lovely, but by about 2 o'clock until about 4, half 4, it's been cloudy. So we came back to the room about 3:30, and obviously I sat out here for a bit, and then Bonnie joined me for an hour or so, I'd say. So I'm hoping I've topped up a bit of the tan in the meantime. But no, it's nearing the end of the holiday now, so we've got one more day tomorrow, and then we should be leaving bright and early on Monday morning. So tomorrow I need to find out a little bit more about what time our transfer is, what time we're gonna be getting to the airport, that sort of thing. And yeah, obviously enjoy the last day that we've got here as well. So I have done a bit of recording for the review, so there's plenty to edit and put something together. I was just going to kind of voice over all the little bits at the end whilst editing it, so hopefully it's something you can all take in if you choose to come to this hotel. It's been a lovely stay, to be honest. It's been really, really, really nice. And yeah, what we're going to do now, we're going back to the a la carte this evening, because you get 2 every time you go and stay 7 days all inclusive at the Landmark. So we're going to have one more day, try out the other foods that we didn't try out the last time we went. So I'll show you a little bit of that as well. And yeah, I'll show you a little bit more about the restaurant. But other than that, it's going to be another chill day. We might have a couple of drinks on the bar. It's a bit breezy. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the day. So I'll catch you in a bit. So guys, it is the last day of the holiday, and it's been a bit cloudy. We had brekkie about 9 o'clock-ish or 9:30, went down to the pool for 10, and the sun was beautiful. We just sat there getting the last few rays, trying to top the tan up, and then, had a couple of drinks by the pool, and then all this came over, which is a bit of a nightmare. But it's not the end of the world. We've come back to the room now. We've just started to pack, just to make sure we've got everything we can in the case. Normally when all the cases and, or what should I say, all the towels, all the wet clothes haven't fully dried, it normally adds a bit of weight on there. So we were just making sure we were still within the limit. There's still a few things we need to pack, but pretty much we're all set and ready. It's just about 3 o'clock. Hoping the sun will come out just for a couple more rays, just to sit on the balcony. We'll go and grab some food. We get picked up tomorrow morning about 6:30. Once we are picked up, we've got to pick a few other people up on the bus, and then we'll be straight to the airport then. The flight is at 10:45. We should be landing about 2:45, I'm led to believe, in Bristol. Hopefully we've got a bit of tailwind with us, so it's not as long as it says it is. Sometimes you can save about half hour on the flight if you have got the wind behind you. So I'm hoping that's the case. Other than that, it's just going to be a case of get home, unwind, dump everything in a corner of the room, and probably sort it out on the weekend, because I got work the day after, so I'll be straight back into work, and hopefully I'm feeling nice and relaxed to go straight back into the busy manic time in work. But yeah, other than that, it's been a lovely holiday. You can't really fault the rooms. I've done a good walk around the hotel today. So I'm going to edit all these vlogs first and then do a review, just so I can get it up so you can see what the hotel's like if you do choose to stay at the Landmark Playa La Reina. And yeah, otherwise it's been a really nice time. We can't fault it at all. We are now just trying to gear ourselves up for the next time we go away. As I was saying earlier, you know, we're thinking about potentially getting a car tent, so we can do some vlogs there and see a bit more of the UK. Hopefully the weather is with us with that, but you know, you can never guarantee it. You can't guarantee it out here, as you can tell. But yeah, it'd be nice to get some more vlogs doing stuff like that. I'm hoping you've enjoyed what I've done for this vlog anyway. Just all kind of cram it all into one. I didn't really do too much, but again, that was the whole point of the holiday, not to do too much and just relax. So there's going to be plenty more to look forward to. I'm hoping you enjoy, and yeah, I'll show you the travel home in the next vlog. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share it with your friends and family, and yeah, hopefully I'll catch you very soon. So I'll show you that travel day vlog on the way home in the next one. Take it easy, guys.